and we're going to stall for a few moments and let everybody kind of log in and see what's going on. So today is going to be an opportunity to ask some questions without any new material, but we're going to use this opportunity to actually stall and give you an update of what's been going on with me. So first things first, I wanted to show you how I've been recording these videos. A couple people were asking me about that. So if I show you what I got here, this is my sound mixer that I've been using. And basically the microphone is plugged into this, and then this as a USB is plugged into the computer. So basically the computer sees this sound mixer as a just USB microphone. And this is the same kind of setup you would see in sound recording studios for bands or musicians or anything like that. What's up, Nick? And same idea as everything that you would see in the professional studios. Now, this is not a professional grade, but this could be used to record a band for a demo. I can have 4 microphones plus some other inputs on top of that. I can have it going out to multiple places all at the same time. Right now, it's just USB on my computer. Usually what I do when I make my other videos is have this going out to my camera. So my camera is just a camcorder, and I record everything with that. So what's up, Matt? So my sound and my audio is in the same file as my video. So then the microphone that I've been using is just this this microphone you see here. I actually have 2 of these on the in the office here, and with the sound mixer and the microphone, various cables and all that stuff, you could probably have this set up for like $300 to $400, and you could be recording much, much better sound audio. If you think back to my my first live stream I did with you guys, I think it was last week, I wasn't even using the microphone. I thought I was, but I wasn't. I was using the microphone connected to the laptop, and you could definitely see a difference between the two audio quality. Right, between the just basic laptop mic and the mic that I'm using now. So that's that. And then the laptop you see in the background there is my main laptop to do all these live streams. And the camera on there is being used. And when I'm using that camera, this is the angle that you see. So this is, just laptop camera right there, microphone. This is hooked up to the mixer. Mixer's plugged into the computer and so on. Now, how I show these angles where I have something like this. Okay, I have a document sitting on the desk immediately to my right. It's my right hand. And how I do that is very simply set up with a webcam. I think I just had some technical difficulties. I'm not sure if my microphone was working there for a moment. I'm pretty sure it was working when I showed you. Let's see. Pretty sure it's working right now. Is it working right now? Mix. Yeah, it should be working right now. Okay. Anyway, let's go back to this thing. This is the garden that I built. Originally, I may have mentioned this before, there was a concrete pad here, and we just moved into this house towards the end of the year, last year. I think it was Actually, the end of last summer. So anyway, Matt, can you hear me now? Hopefully that makes sense. So what you got here in this backyard, this is the first spring that we've had in this house. This used to be a concrete pad. Well, I broke it all up with a jackhammer, got rid of the concrete. The fence you see in the background was falling down. I had to fix the posts so it was standing upright again. There were 3 trees there along the fence. I cut them down. After I got rid of the concrete, I brought in all kinds of topsoil, and then I built this trellis fence that you see there. And we're going to be planting peas and corn and peppers and tomatoes and all kinds of stuff. It's going to be great. Now, also, one thing that I forgot to mention, if I go back to this picture here, on the left-hand side there's my compost. And right next to the compost is a fig tree. It's hard to see in this picture, but we didn't even know the fig tree was there. When we moved in, that area was all overgrown. I cut everything out of the way, found the fig tree, and we had figs in the fall. You can make jellies and jams and stuff like that out of these figs, or you can just eat them raw. It's a delicious fruit. So we built all that stuff, and then we built the compost. I cut all the junk out of the way, and we saved the fig tree, and then this is our little garden. We also have pots on the side of the house growing some strawberries. There's nothing better than a homegrown strawberry. For some reason, it's just what gets me. Anyway, now, I know some of you guys were asking about the chicken coop, so I want to show you the progress that we made on that. All right, so let's go back to the chicken coop here. All right, so here's the chicken coop that I got started so far. It looks like a table. Now, picture the top part being all framed in and enclosed with a roof. That's where the chickens are going to sleep and live, okay? But then there's going to be a ramp off of that short section there. So this is at 4 feet by 8 feet. So that's enough for 10 chickens. So we're going to get between 6 and 10 chickens, depending on, what we come across and the prices and what have you. We want to get chickens that are already laying, so the very next day we can get some new eggs for, minimal cost. They will be able to go underneath, and all this will be fenced in so predators don't get in there. We have some raccoons and stray cats in the area, and both of them will not think twice about killing a chicken and eating some eggs. So we're going to try and protect these guys as best as we can. We do have the dog, and speaking of the dog, this is I'm going to show you a picture of my pup in a moment. I'm trying to get this. I thought I had all this figured out earlier, but I guess I didn't because I'm a dope. Let's see. Rotate. There we go. All right, so here's my pup. She is just over a year old, and she is a mountain cur. So she is a breed called mountain cur, and they're specifically bred for a hunting dog. So what she loves to do is chase squirrels up a tree, and then she just stays underneath the tree and barks like a crazy person or crazy dog. And her job is to chase these animals up into a tree and alert her owner, which is me, that she's got something up there. And she's got this crazy, billow as a bark, and it's very unique. So it was bred into her, and she's a total sweetheart. We're worried about her and the chickens as well. So we're going to have this fence very strong to keep her out. But her job is to also keep away the raccoons and the stray cats. So that's that. Garden, chicken coop. I'm going to put some more work in on the chicken coop today after school. And, so that's been my life here during the quarantine of 2020. Yeah. All right, so we're up to 7 people. And only 2 likes. Now, I know some of you people, I think Nick, maybe Matt, you guys were in the one I did at 9 a.m., and we're doing very similar things at 10 a.m. So I'm working out this live stream stuff, and I have some other equipment in mind that I would like to buy, but this is definitely just a hobby. I'm not making a whole lot of money off of this on YouTube, but, it's a thing. So once I'm kind of using you guys as practice. So once I get this figured out and I get better at transitioning and having title boards and I can go from, more than one camera and this and that, then I will probably start doing stuff like this on my other YouTube channel. So that's that. Well, do you guys have any questions at all about chemistry? in the meantime, while I'm waiting for that, I'm going to give you guys an announcement and an update on the schedule. So here's the deal. Sorry. Just put my contacts in. Anyway, the update on the schedule. Hang on, I got a field next to my house, and it looks like there's a hawk who just killed a Canadian geese or Canada goose. So there's a dead goose with a hawk. Oh boy. Anyway, so here's an update. I know I said there was going to be new stuff tomorrow. Now this goes for both of my classes, whether you're in honors or non-honors. Tomorrow there's just going to be a quiz posted. So I'm going to spend the morning making that quiz. I'm going to post it. And then you guys will have all of spring break to get that wrapped up, okay? I'm just trying to get some sort of accountability on you so you have, the responsibility of taking care of this stuff yourself. So that's that. We are going on 11 minutes into this live stream, and I've done nothing but talk about myself. So check Google Classroom tomorrow for a quiz, okay? And it'll be worth a grade, and we're going to put that in there eventually. Matt says, I'd like to make a chemistry joke, but all the good ones are gone. I get it. That's good, Matt. All right. Unlucky he got outplayed. He sure did. It's I guess it's a bird-on-bird crime, I guess. Man, he's ripping the head of it off right now. All right, anyway, that's kind of gross. All right, so I have a joke for you, okay? What did the constipated mathematician do? Think about it for a second. He worked it out with a pencil. All right, there you go. That's my joke for today. And tomorrow, there will be no video. There will also be no video on Friday, so you're going to be kind of on your own for a little bit. I'm going to post the quiz. You're responsible for the quiz. It's a grade. I will get it in the books eventually, okay? But it's going to be your first real grade for quarter 4, if that makes sense. All right, guys, I will be talking to you again soon. This was a short one, but no one's really asking much of anything. If you do have any specific questions, feel free to email me, and I'll do my best. All right, guys, I'll talk to you again soon. Stay out of trouble.